Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today we will learn the technique how you make your kid practice the lesson, even if you're a teacher or a parent. Let's start. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. For example, you want student to practice from here all the way here. First of all, you need to set the timer. Okay. Tell the kid the time limit. Okay. For example, you have 7 minutes to practice this lesson, okay? In 7 minutes, on the eighth minute, I will listen, okay? At the eighth minute, I will listen it. If it's perfect, so we will be done there, okay? You can now go, relax, drink water, and play, and then you can come back. Okay. After, if he does not practice properly, you can just increase 2 minutes or 3 minutes. First of all, you need to read the lesson to your kid. For example, فإن الجنة هي المأوى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها. You want him or her to memorize this. So first of all, tell her or tell him to practice from here till here. فإن الجنة هي المأوى. Do not focus on another ayat, okay? Not the front one ayat, okay? Only memorize this one ayat, okay? One ayat. So keep memorizing the first ayat. فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. When the student perfectly memorizes the ayat, tell him or her when this first ayat is memorized perfectly, then you go to another ayat, okay? Now leave this ayat and on the second ayat we will come. Okay, if the student can't memorize the whole ayat, it's okay. You can or divide it into parts like that. Okay, now this ayat, okay? We will not focus on the next ayat or the previous one. We only focus this current ayat. يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها. Continuously memorize it, okay? يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها. يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها. يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها. Okay, when it's memorized, the second ayat memorized, tell your child to tell me if he's beginner. That if the second ayat's memorized, tell me, okay? When the second ayat memorized, then you memorize the first and the second together, okay? Join them together, connect them together, okay? Now practice few times these two ayats together, okay? So you won't forget the next ayat what it was, okay? فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها فإن الجنة هي المأوى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها. When a child memorizes two ayat, now leave the first two ayats now only on the third ayat. We will go only on the third ayat, okay? فيما أنت من ذكراها. Only memorize this ayat, okay? Don't focus on any other ayat, only memorize this ayat, okay? فيما أنت من ذكراها. Tell the students to keep memorizing only this ayat, okay? فيما أنت من ذكراها. After continuously memorizing this third ayat, so tell the student to put the hand on the Quran, okay? Cover this ayat like this, okay? Put the hand or put any paper or anything on the Quran and read it to yourself now, okay? Read it to yourself. When he started reading uh, herself, so if he had any mistake, he can remove the page or he can remove the hand and quickly check. For example, I will tell you. For example, this is the hand, okay? Okay, like this. فَإِنَّ الْجَنَّةَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها فيما أنت من ذكراها. For example, the student makes here mistake, so he quickly check. And then again, this is the best method, okay? And very effective. فيما أنت من ذكراها. He can remove this hand again and again, okay? Few times. Once he do that, so he would perfectly make the picture of the ayat in his mind, okay? And will be super easier to memorize. Okay, when you have done the third ayat perfectly, okay, then we have to join all the ayats together, okay? From ayat number 1, okay? From ayat number 1 till ayat number 3. Join all together. فإن الجنة هي المأوى يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها فيما أنت من ذكراها. So that's the way you memorize the surah. When a child do this, then give 5 minutes more to practice it perfectly and listen. Take the Quran and listen from the child. If you want to continue classes with us online, the online Quran Global Web will inshallah be with you. You can check a WhatsApp number in the comment or you can see it in the description. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.